Please repeat after me to their respective seats. Please volunteers as staff. As Tony Morrison reminds us that if there is book, if you want to read it, but you have not just written it, then you must write it. So this is a new chapter for the Department of English, University Department of English. I request all my volunteers to just welcome the dignitaries on the dais.
I request the honorable faculty members of the department to take seats on the dais. We are privileged, our retired Dean and Head of Department, Professor A.K. Bachchan sir, is also there. I request Madhu Salni ma'am, our distinguished speaker for today. I request Professor Sharma sir, our special guest for today, to grace us and take a seat on the dais. Volunteers, you are requested to continue the registration process with only one counter, and all the rest of the volunteers are advised to take their respective seats inside the hall. Thank you.
I just now invite, with the permission of the President, we are just now inviting Mr. Kausalidhi, a bright and promising student of our department, to kindly take over and continue the session. Please, Kamshar.
Thank you so much, ma'am. As per our cherished tradition, we now proceed to the ceremonial lighting of lamp. May I respectfully invite our Honorable Vice Chancellor, along with all the dignitaries on the dais and the esteemed faculty members of the Department of English, to kindly come forward for this auspicious occasion. From centuries, we have been trying to move from the darkness of ignorance toward the light of wisdom. Astoma Sangamay, Samsoma Jyotirgamay, Mrityurma Amritam Gamay. Lead me from untruth to truth, from darkness to light, and from death to immortality. The volunteers are requested to take the lamp. We now commence the formal felicitation of our esteemed guests. I take the privilege of inviting the President of the Conference and Honorable Dean Kumar Chaudhary. May I now request Dr. Sanket Kumar Jha, Organizing Secretary of the conference and the head of Altai Mithila chapter, to felicitate our Dean and Head of Department. I invite Dr. Shambhavi, convener of the conference and secretary Altai Mithila chapter, to kindly felicitate our eminent speaker Dr. Madhu Shalini, professor of Baba Bhimrao Ambedkar Bihar University, Muzaffarpur. I request Dr. Akhileshwar Kumar Singh to felicitate the patron of the conference, Dr. Ajay Kumar Pandit, Registrar of Lalit Narayan Mishra University, Delhi. Sorry. Coming towards the end of the felicitation ceremony, I request Professor Punita Jha to felicitate our special guest for today's session, Dr. A.K. Sharma. Please, I request all to clap. now move to a significant moment in today's program, the release of the conference souvenir. May I invite our Honorable Vice Chancellor and other distinguished dignitaries and the respected faculty members of the Department of English to join us unveiling the souvenir, which is mark of the formal inauguration of this important academic event. I request you all to clap. Let us now celebrate the cultural spirit of our land with the presentation of the Bihar Geet followed by Kulgit. I invite the choir from the University Department of Music and Dramatics to present the Bihar Geet and Kulgit. May I humbly request audience to refrain from clapping after the presentation as a mark of respect. प्लीज बिहार गीत और कुल गीत के बाद ताली ना बजाएं।
बोधिसत्व की करुणा है, तू महावीर का शांतिमन, तू नालंदा का ज्ञान दीप, तू ही अक्षत चंदन विहार। तू है अशोक की धर्म ध्वजा, तू गुरु गोविंद की वाणी है, तू आर्यभट्ट, तू शेरशाह, तू कुंवर सिंह बलिदानी है, तू बापू की है कर्मभूमि, धरती का नंदन वन विहार। तेरी गौरव गाथा अपूर्व, तो विश्व शांति का अग्रदूत, लौटेगा खोया स्वाभिमान, अब जाग चुके तेरे सबूत, अब तू माथे का विजय तिलक, तू आंखों का अंजन बिहार, तुझको सत वंदन बिहार, तेरे भारत के कंठहार। महल परिताता, नारायण युग ललित विश्वविद्यालय ज्ञान प्रदाता, मुदित महामणि मर्मण, महल परिताता। पार मकान लोक सुत गर्वित कीर्तित गंधित काया मिथिला मुदित महामणि मणिमल कोट महल परिताता दक्षिण गंग तरंग कौशिकी दक्षिण गंग तरंग कौशिकी पूर्व भाग विस्तारा कमला मध्य भाग मति शोभित पश्चिम गंडक धारा आत्मज्ञान लोकान मीन मन उदित अंग अनुसारा कमल अश्व जल तंत्र मनित चकोर यंत्र परिवारा मिथिला मुदित महामणि मणिमल कोट महल परिताता धर्म कर्ममय मिथिला भरत भूमि भूमंडल विस्तृत नभ उद्गाता भूर्भुवं घोषित सर्वोपरि अभिनव मंच विधाता मिथिला मुदित महामणि मणिमल कोट महल परिताता
With the initial ritual concluded, I now invite Dr. Akhleshwar Kumar Singh from the University Department of English to deliver the welcome address. I request you all to clap, please.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Akhleshwar Kumar Singh, Associate Professor in the City Department of English, Ellanitha University, Dharmanda. And it is my great honor to welcome you all to this international conference on the topic Language, Literature and Society, Contemporary Perspectives. It is with immense pleasure and great honor that I welcome Professor Sanjay Kumar Chaudhary, Chief Patron and Honorable Vice Chancellor, Ellanitha University, Dharmanda. Professor Manju Roy, President and Head, University Department of English and Dean Humanities, LNMU, Dharmanda. I welcome Professor Madhu Salini from BRA Bihar University, Muzaffarpur, Dr. Amrendra Sharma, Retired Associate Professor, CM College, Darbhanga. I welcome all the deans, heads, and teachers from different departments. I also welcome my senior colleagues, Professor Ashok Kumar Bachchan, Professor Vijay Misra, Dr. Kanriya Jha, and I welcome Dr. Sanket Kumar Jha, Organizing Secretary, and Dr. Sambhavi, convener, who have labored hard to make this event possible. I also welcome research scholars, volunteers, and students and non-teaching staff of the English department. I would also like to welcome
electronic and print media persons. We are delighted to host esteemed scholars, professionals, and participants from across the globe. Thank you for joining us from South Africa, United Kingdom, Saudi Arabia, IIT Madras, IIT Roorkee, BIT Chennai, Bihar University Muzaffarpur, JP University Chhapra, and Banasthali Vidyapeeth, Rajasthan. Your presence enriches our conference and underscores the importance of global collaboration. Over the 3 sessions, we will have insightful keynote address, interactive sessions, and presentations from our distinguished speakers and contributors. We encourage you to engage, ask questions, and collaborate. This conference is centered around language, literature, and society, contemporary perspectives, aiming to foster dialogue, sharing knowledge, and explore innovative solutions. In today's interconnected world, platforms like this are vital. They enable us to exchange diverse perspectives, build networks, and drive meaningful progress in our educational field. Let us make the most of this opportunity, not just to listen and learn, but to connect, question, and imagine new possibilities together. Once again, I welcome to Lalit Narayan Mishra University, Darbhanga, and to International Conference, Language, Literature and Society, Contemporary Perspectives. May this event be productive, inspiring, and truly memorable. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your warm words of welcome. May I take the honor of inviting Dr. Sanket Kumar Jha, Organizing Secretary of the conference and the head of Anti-Mithra chapter, to introduce the theme of the conference. Please.
Honorable Vice Chancellor, our distinguished guests for this session, Madhushalini ma'am, respected dignitaries on the dais, eminent scholars, esteemed delegates, and dear participants joining us from across the globe. I extend to you all my warmest greetings. It is my profound privilege to stand before you and reflect on the vision that staged this year's International Conference on Language, Literature and Society, Contemporary Perspectives. This theme urges us to explore how language and literature not only narrate but navigate the human condition, how they mirror, mold, and often redefine the spirit of society. As Wordsworth beautifully said, fill your paper with the breathings of your heart. This conference, we hope, will be filled with voices that do just that. Voices offering reflections at once personal and profound, rooted in the local, yet, as our PM says, resonant with the global. This gathering is not merely an academic exchange. It defines features, lies in its focus on community narratives, autobiographical accounts, trauma stories, professional journeys, and lived experiences that challenge, disrupt, and inspire. Literature, after all, is not only written, it is lived, held, remembered, and retold. As Virginia Woolf reminds us, Every secret of a writer's soul, every experience of his life, every quality of his mind is written large in his words. And as Maya Angelou points out, there is no greater agony than bearing an untold story inside you. This conference seeks to create a space for those untold stories. Stories from the margins, from memory, from silence, and from moments of transformation. To find voice, structure, and meaning. The themes chosen for this year are both ambitious and expansive. Participants will engage with topics including, but not limited to, language, power and ideology, eco-criticism, trauma narratives, gender and literary discourses, myth and folklore, artificial intelligence and creativity, digital humanity, film adaptations, teaching language in the digital age, and many more. These are not academic abstractions. They are meaningful engagements deeply rooted in who we are, how we live, and how we communicate. As Chinua Achebe wisely noted, until the lions have their own historians, the history of the hunt will always glorify the hunter. In this spirit, we gather here not merely to observe, but to contribute, to shape narratives, challenge dominant discourses, and open new pathways for future generations of scholars. We are deeply privileged to welcome a constellation of distinguished scholars whose presence affirms the academic and intellectual significance of this forum. From the vibrant academic circle of South Africa to the historic universities of the United Kingdom, from the Middle East and across the diverse intellectual landscapes of India, from northern terrains of Jammu and Kashmir to the southern academic corridors of Kerala, from eastern vibrancy of Assam to enduring scholarship of Gujarat. We have more than 400 participants registered for this conference. It stands as a true confluence of global and regional perspectives, enriching our dialogue and reaffirming the power of language, the power of literature to connect, challenge, and inspire. Each delegate brings a distinct voice, helping us explore the questions that define our time. How is artificial intelligence reshaping creativity? In what ways can literature preserve endangered languages and cultures? What role does cinema play in cultural diplomacy? How we can reimagine pedagogy in this digital era? These are some of the questions we are looking forward to. As we begin this journey together, let us remember knowledge is not only archived in books, it lives in voices. It breathes in stories, it thrives in dialogue. And as Bacon once wrote, studies teach not their own use, but that is a wisdom which is without them and above them, born by observation. Let this conference be more than just a meeting of minds. Let it be a celebration of imagination, a dialogue of hearts, and a testament to the evolving story of humanity. After all, to adopt Bacon once more, conference make it a ready man. Thank you all for being a part of this intellectual celebration. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for introducing the theme of the conference. I now invite Mr. Harsh to continue the session. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. It is now time for our keynote address. We are honored to welcome Dr. Amrinder Kumar Sarma, an eminent academician and a distinguished specialist in English language education. Dr. Sarma has made significant contributions to higher education both in India and abroad, particularly in the Gulf region. Sir, may I now request you to kindly address the gathering? Please, sir.
Good morning, Honorable Vice Chancellor Sahab, respected members of different committees, distinguished speakers, dear students, and esteemed guests. I stand before you today
speaker and witness to a rare and powerful meeting of thought, dialogue, and purpose. It is also a bold and timely response to our world's changing scenario. With its theme, language, literature, and society, contemporary perspectives, this conference gives us a space to explore how the written and spoken word continues to shape not only ideas but institutions, identities, and even ideologies. It does so by bridging the gap between the traditional and the contemporary, the global and the local, and most powerfully, the scholarly and the human. As we have been blessed with the presence of our dynamic Vice Chancellor, we are really lucky to have him amidst with us. And he's a man of technology, and we are living in the age of technology. Everywhere we have got the mention of artificial intelligence in everything. Education, health, agriculture, and even IT sector. So let us try to know the relationship between technology and literature. Technology often triggers economic development, production, and consumption. This in turn impacts societal changes reflected in literature. Similarly, the digital age inspires literature to record not only joy and beauty of the universe, but also the cry of ordinary man. Let me first reflect on the extraordinary meeting of scholars who graced the platform. We are honored to have 9 globally acclaimed speakers. Each one brings a unique lens with a shared commitment to academic and social progress. And to tell you the truth, sir, every speaker has agreed to cooperate as this. We are lucky to invite us to rediscover literature as a personal goal. In an age of passive consumption, he invites us to re-engage with reading as a transformative act. Dr. Naima Ham of Leeds Beckett University, England, pushes the boundary further, asking us to imagine the future of literature through the lens of artificial intelligence. In fact, being an MA and PhD student at Lancaster University, England, I wanted to invite a professor from Lancaster also, but when I couldn't get time from any professor there, I was happy by inviting a professor of the neighboring university, and that is Leeds Beckett University, and the professor is an eminent in the reader of Leeds Beckett University. She is Naima Hans. She pushes the boundaries further, asking us to imagine the future of literature through the lens of artificial intelligence. I have already said. Now come to another professor, Professor Syed Sarwar Hussain, representing King Saud University, Saudi Arabia. He talks about the politics of translation, that is, how to bridge cultures or reinforce power. This is a powerful reminder of the ethical responsibility embodied right in every act of translation. Our Indian scholars take us still deeper. Professor Shirish Chaudhary of IIT Madras revisits the classroom, highlighting the new challenges and opportunities in English education. Professor Vinod Misra from IIT Roorkee ignites ecological consciousness through literature. He reminds us that the climate crisis is not just a scientific issue, but also a cultural one, and literature must reflect these cultural issues also. Now, everyone is aware that technology is a strong undercurrent right throughout in the world, and the same holds true for the conference also. Professor Raj Setan from VIT Chennai offers pragmatic insights into how artificial intelligence tools can enhance research, efficiency, and scholarship. And right, we are lucky to have Professor Madhu Salmi on the dais. She is sitting here. Right, she is going to explore cinema as soft power, analyzing its impact on society and vice versa, where screens become mirrors of culture and ideology. Adding to his chorus, Professor Uday Sundar Oja brings poetry into our awareness and reflects on how British poetry continues to echo contemporary social and cultural issues. Dr. Priyan Misra from Banasthali offers an insightful approach to language and literature and cultures. Together, these voices don't merely inform us, but they inspire, provoke, and challenge us. They reflect the conference's multidimensional agenda to examine the present, integrate the past, and prepare for the future. But let us not stop at evidence. Let us examine the broader significance of this conference. Why this conference? Every now and then we are having conference like in one or the other part of India. So what is the special significance of this conference? First, it is interdisciplinary at its core. It invites literature into conversation with sociology, technology, pedagogy, and the environmental sciences. Topics range from trauma narratives and ecology to artificial intelligence, multilingualism, cinema, folklore, and digital humanities. Second, the conference takes into account the role of language and literature in community building. If literature remains a theme of the classroom, subject of the classroom, we are not going to achieve anything right in this changing world. So, literature has to have some definite impact on the community. So, this has to be kept in the mind. So, this conference promises to enhance the cardinal virtues of the community. This is something really, really important. Next, the hybrid mode makes the conference inclusive and also accessible. This hybrid mode, right, is going to make the whole thing, the whole conference, a global classroom in the global village. Fourth and most importantly, it is a space for young minds and awareness. This platform is not reserved for the senior most people alone. It consciously opens itself to research scholars, students, and early career academics, encouraging them to step forward, question boldly, and participate fully. This is how academic traditions are not only preserved but also regenerated. And finally, if you come to the place, can you think of a place like better than Darbhanga, which can be a city steeped in the cultural wealth of Mithila, home to ancient art like Lakari paintings, and a vibrant academic community? The University Department of English, with its 5-decade legacy of educational excellence, proves once again that it is not only a custodian of literary heritage but also a pioneer of pedagogical innovation. Let us imagine this event as a turning point, not just for this university but for the larger academic fraternity. As we embark on the session, let us do so with open minds and courageous questions. Let this forum be remembered not only for the papers presented or the lectures delivered, but for the connections made, the visions nourished, and the communities empowered. Finally, uh, finally, I wish everyone a most enriching, enlightening, and inspiring experience. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for so eloquently articulating the vision and objectives of this conference. Now I will transfer the stage to my able associate, Mr. Kanchan.
Thank you, Harsh. I request Dr. Akhileshwar Kumar Singh to felicitate the patron of the conference, Dr. Ajay Kumar Pandit, Registrar of Lalit Narayan Mithra University, Darbhanga.
Thank you, sir. Now, an alumnus of the department, Professor Vinod Mishra, who is currently serving as a professor in the Department of Humanities, IIT Roorkee, wants to convey his thank you note for this conference. Please bring Professor Mishra on. Sir.
Hello,
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Sanket. Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, Professor Sanjay Kumar Chaudhary, and all the dignitaries on the dais, Professor Amrinder Kumar Sarma, my one-time teacher when I was a student of same college, Darbhanga, Professor Manju Rai, the present head, Professor A.K. Bachchan, who has always have been a delight for me, and Professor Punita Jha, Professor A.K. Singh, and Professor Sanket Kumar Jha. It's of course a delight for me to be a part of this conference. Though when I was requested by Professor Sarma, I was really hesitant because I had a very hectic schedule. Then sir requested me at least to join online. And sir, I'm online. I really feel like a sort of homecoming when I'm called by Ellen Mithila University. Because whatever I am today, it is only because of Ellen Mithila University. Thanks to my teachers. A little bit about the theme of the conference, language, literature, and society, contemporary perspectives. I'm reminded of Descartes, who once said, thanks to language, man became man. I'm also reminded of the veteran English poet Kamala Das, who in one of her poems says, the language I speak becomes mine. Its distortions, its queerness, all mine, all mine. My dear friends, this is an age where language plays a very important role. And in the days to come, maybe many of us are apprehensive of the fact that there can be, and there has already started, language wars because of the advent of technology, because of the interference of technology. That is why the theme that has been chosen for this conference is timely, is of course enriching, and I do look forward to seeing many such conferences. It actually makes me overwhelmed to see a huge response, as the organizers were telling, 400 participants. My God, it's really a great moment for Ellen Mithila University, and the organizers deserve a lot of applause. I do believe that the interactions of this conference will really create a milestone in the days to come. And the young and bubbling scholars of English literature in and around Mithila University and around, they will really be harvesting a very good dividend in the form of speeches given by the celebrated speakers like Professor Suresh Chaudhary, Professor Sharma has already delivered, and many more. So my congratulations to the organizers and my due regards to the Vice Chancellor and his entire team, which is actually doing a wonderful and a yeoman's service to the university. Thank you very much, sir. My pleasure.
Thank you, Professor Mishra. It is always a delight listening to you. Now, all hers to continue the session first.
Dignitaries and scholars, we now invite our respected patron, Dr. Ajay Kumar Pandit, Registrar of Lalit Narayan Mithila University, Darbhanga, a steadfast supporter of academic activities and institutional development, to share his remarks. Please.
Namaskar to everyone. Language literature of English society. मैं यहाँ से चलाऊँगा हिंदी की और इस कार्यक्रम जो अंतर्राष्ट्रीय स्तर का है कॉन्फ्रेंस को का लैंग्वेज लिटरेचर एंड सोसाइटी इसकी अध्यक्षता कर रहे विश्वविद्यालय के माननीय कुलपति प्रोफेसर संजय कुमार चौधरी जी, जिनके आने के बाद से कार्यक्रमों की प्रकाश बाढ़ आ गई है और जिसकी बेहद हमें जरूरत, यानी इस विश्वविद्यालय को बेहद जरूरत है। आपके साथ बैठे हुए डेस्क पर अन्य गेस्ट विश्वविद्यालय को प्रोफेसर्स, डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ इंग्लिश, मेरे समक्ष बैठे हुए माननीय डिपार्टमेंट्स, टीम्स, हमारे प्रोफेसर्स, गेस्ट, रिसर्च स्कॉलर्स, छात्र छात्राएं, मीडिया के बंधु, इस कार्यक्रम को सुसज्जित करने वाले अन्य प्रतिभागी। रजिस्ट्रार की भूमिका बहुत सीमित रहती है कॉन्फ्रेंस में, इसलिए मैं विश्वविद्यालय की तरफ से आप सभी को इस अच्छे कार्यक्रम की सफलता की बधाई देता हूं, क्योंकि ये कार्यक्रम नेशनल नहीं इंटरनेशनल स्तर का है, जो जहां विश्वविद्यालय के गरिमा को आगे ले जाएगा, वहीं आपके विभिन्न क्षेत्रों को भी सजाने का एक कार्य करेगा। क्योंकि इस कार्यक्रम में बहुत से बाहर के विद्वान भाग ले रहे हैं। जिनको सुनने को मिलेगा। और निश्चित रूप से ये जो 3 टर्म है, लैंग्वेज लिटरेचर सोसाइटी, यह निश्चित रूप से इस नए वर्ल्ड में क्या शेप देंगे, इसकी रिजल्ट इस कार्यक्रम के बाद पता चलेगा कि वर्ल्ड को शेप देने में इनकी क्या भूमिका है। निश्चित रूप से लैंग्वेज लिटरेचर शेप को, वर्ल्ड का जो शेप है उसको देने में इनकी अहम भूमिका होती है, क्योंकि जो लैंग्वेज लिटरेचर है ये अपनी बात को एक दूसरे को कम्युनिकेट करने में बड़ा रोल है। अगर हम अपनी बात को कम्युनिकेट नहीं कर सकते हैं तो किसी चीज को समझाना दूसरे के बस में बात नहीं है, उसका उससे विकास, उससे फायदा वो नहीं समझ पाएगा। तो निश्चित रूप से यह जो कार्यक्रम है 2 दिवसीय अंतर्राष्ट्रीय स्तर का, ये सफल होगा। और मैं इन्हीं शुभकामनाओं के साथ एक बार प्रोफेसर संजय कुमार चौधरी कुलपति को मैं बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद दूंगा कि इतने जल्दी कार्यक्रमों को जो किया जा रहा है, जिसकी बेहद जरूरत है, और कलम चलाने में सर थोड़ा सा भी देर नहीं। जैसे मेरे पास कार्यक्रम की कलम आती है फाइल में, डायरेक्ट माननीय कुलपति महोदय को भेज देता हूँ, पता चलता है उसी दिन वो शाम को लौट आती है। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
Thank you, sir, for your thoughtful insight and continued support. Dignitaries, scholars, and esteemed guests, we are now privileged to hear from a distinguished academic leader, Professor A.K. Bachchan, sir, Honorable Retired Dean and Head, Lalit Narayan Mithila University, for his blessings.
Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, Professor Sanjay Kumar Chaudhary, and Dean Humanities, Professor Manju Rai, Registrar E.K. Pandit, Professor Madhu Salni, B.R.A. Bihar University, Professor Punita Jha, Professor A.K. Singh, Sanket Kumar Jha, the Organizing Secretary and the convener, Dr. Sam Ravi, and the audience, in the audience, I see a number of heads present here, scholars of English from different colleges who have come here to participate in this inaugural function and the 2 days international conference entitled Language, Literature and Society, Contemporary Perspectives. The Department of English has organized this seminar, this conference, the international conference, in collaboration with LCHI Mithila chapter. So I congratulate the head and the members of the department and the research scholars of the department who have organized this international conference in such a grand way, released Slovenia. I have not read, but with great pleasure, I extend my congratulations and best wishes to the organizers, to the speakers who are coming to address the scholars and participants of the International Conference 2025. So this event, which is prestigious, is focused on language, literature and society, contemporary perspectives. It reflects our university's commitment to academic excellence and interdisciplinary research, which the registrar has also addressed that under the leadership of our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Sanjay Kumar Chaudhary, for more than 1 year has passed, and we have seen a number of conferences, international and national conferences, university departments have organized. So I commend the dedication of the organizing committee, and all those who are involved in making this conference a reality. So I am very much confident that the papers discussed in this event, in this conference, will contribute significantly to literary and linguistic studies. So I wholeheartedly extend my best wishes for a successful conference, 2 days successful conference. Thank you very much. Thank you for the
Thank you, sir, for your profound words of wisdom, which will indeed serve as a guiding light for our academic pursuits. Now, dignitaries, scholars, and esteemed participants, it is now my honor to invite our Chief Patron, Professor Sanjay Kumar Chaudhary, Honorable Vice Chancellor of Lalit Narayan Mitra University, to deliver his address. Sir, your visionary leadership continues to inspire the academic community and chart a progressive path for the university. Please.
नमस्कार। सर्वप्रथम आज हम लोग बड़े शुभ दिन पर ये इंटरनेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस के समय मिल रहे हैं। आज हनुमान जयंती है और ये प्रथम मीटिंग या कॉन्फ्रेंस कहिए मेरी, जब हम ASHI में बिहार की पहली यूनिवर्सिटी के रैंक प्राप्त किए हैं उसके बाद। ये इंटरनेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस लैंग्वेज, लिटरेचर एंड सोसाइटी, कंटेम्पोरेरी पर्सपेक्टिव्स, जो आपके इंग्लिश डिपार्टमेंट और एल्टाई मिथिला चैप्टर के कोलैबोरेशन से बनाया जा रहा है। मैं बहुत शुक्रगुजार हूँ, हमारे मंच पर काफी विद्वान लोग बैठे हैं, सामने मेरे विद्वान टीचर हैं, पार्टिसिपेंट्स हैं, मीडिया बंधु हैं। इसमें 3 टर्म दिया गया है, लैंग्वेज, लिटरेचर एंड सोसाइटी, और उसका कंटेम्पोरेरी पर्सपेक्टिव्स। क्या आउटकम होगा उसके पर्सपेक्टिव्स का अगर तीनों को अलग अलग करें, उसका एक डिस्कशन आपके साथ आज और कल होगा। What I have been, थोड़ा सा at a glance I have seen the abstracts, ये सभी एस्पेक्ट्स को छुआ है। सभी एस्पेक्ट्स को छूने से मतलब हुआ, इसमें केवल इंग्लिश डिपार्टमेंट नहीं आ सकता है, इसमें अन्य विभाग का भी सहभागिता का स्कोप इस टाइटल में है। दैट इज गुड, बिकॉज अगर हम लिटरेचर की बात करते हैं तो लिटरेचर क्या बतलाता है कि सोसाइटी के क्या आउटकम है, उस आउटकम को लैंग्वेज और लिटरेचर रिफ्लेक्ट करता है और वही जानकारी हमें प्राप्त होती है। जैसे अभी ट्रम्प साहब ने टैरिफ 126% बढ़ाया चाइना पर, तो चाइना के जो लिटरेचर लिखने वाले होंगे उनका रिफ्लेक्ट कैसे हमें तक मिलेगा। ये वहाँ के पुराने जमाने में वहाँ से यहाँ आने में 50 साल लग जाती थी, बट विद द हेल्प ऑफ द डिजिटल वर्ल्ड, AI एंड अदर्स, यू विल लर्न द थिंग्स विद इन फ्रैक्शन ऑफ आवर्स जब वो अपलोड हुआ। तो ये सब बात से लगेगा कि हम ये सिस्टम जो इंटरनेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस का है वो ग्लोबली आदान प्रदान ऐसा हमें प्रतीत होता है। लेकिन सबसे बड़ी इंपॉर्टेंट चीज होती है कि सोवेनियर आपने निकाला, इसकी प्रोसीडिंग आपको डिस्कस करनी चाहिए। डिस्कशन के बाद उसके आउटकम जो मैं कई जगह से बताता हूँ उसकी प्रोसीडिंग में लेनी पड़ेगी कि ये पेपर ऐसा है। अगर आप बुक्स इसके लिए निकालते हैं, अगर डिपार्टमेंट में ISSN नंबर का कोई जर्नल्स है उसके जाते हैं, जैसे मोस्टली BHU या किसी बड़े यूनिवर्सिटीज में हर एक डिपार्टमेंट का अपना जर्नल्स होता है, जो इंटरनेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस जो साल भर में होता है उस एब्स्ट्रैक्ट और पेपर को सेलेक्ट करके दिया जाता है। तो मेरी यही रहेगी डीन्स एकेडमिक्स को मैं देख रहा हूँ, मैं उन्हें यही सलाह दे रहा हूँ कि इस तरह का एक पहल कीजिए, क्योंकि एकेडमिक्स के क्षेत्र में आप आगे बढ़ रहे हैं ऐसा मुझे लगता है, क्योंकि आप शोध यूनिवर्सिटी हैं, मल्टीडिसिप्लिनरी कोर्सेज को आपको एडॉप्ट करना है और साथ में सभी इंग्लिश का बच्चा अब कॉमर्स भी पढ़ सकता है, हिंदी का बच्चा इन्वायरमेंटल साइंस पढ़ सकता है, यानी कि आप लैंग्वेज, लिटरेचर और सोसाइटी पर जो कमांड केवल पहले कुछ एक सब्जेक्ट का होता था, अब शोध विश्वविद्यालय होने से आप ये बहुआयामी हो चुका है। इसलिए मेरी बहुत सारी शुभकामनाएं हैं इंग्लिश विभाग को, वो इस तरह का प्रोग्राम कराएं और इसको प्रोसीडिंग्स के साथ बताएं कि कौन सा टॉपिक बढ़िया रहा, किस स्कॉलर ने अच्छा आउटकम दिया और उसको अपनी बुक्स के चैप्टर में डालें। इन्हीं शब्दों के साथ बहुत सारी शुभकामनाएं इंटरनेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस के लिए कि बड़े बड़े स्पीकर आएंगे। पार्टिसिपेंट्स जितने हैं वो ध्यान से सुने, एक कॉपी उनको जरूर दिया गया होगा, कुछ वो नोट करेंगे, वही आपको जब आगे में थीसिस लिखेंगे या कोई रिसर्च पेपर लिखेंगे तो कई वर्ड्स आपको इसके कीवर्ड्स की तरह काम करेंगे। इन्हीं शब्दों के साथ बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
Thank you, sir, for your motivating and visionary address. Your words have indeed added depth and direction to this occasion. Now, we move to our concluding segment of this inaugural session. May I respectfully invite the Dean and Head of the Department of English and the President of this conference, Dr. Manju Roy ma'am, to deliver her presidential address.
Academic Dean, my ex-colleagues and media persons, students, research scholars, and distinguished guests. I am delighted and proud to welcome you to this International Conference 2025, which is organized by the Department of English at Pandit Naran Mishra University, Darbhanga, in collaboration with the entire Mishra chapter. I won't take much of your time in very brief. I conclude this conference is like a beautiful garden full of colorful flowers, each representing a new idea, a new thought, or a fresh question. The theme of our conference, language, literature, and society, contemporary perspectives, is very special. It reminds us that literature is not just in books, but in our lives, stories, struggles, and dreams. Now, the question may arise. I use the word beautiful conference. Why it is beautiful? Because it brings together so many brilliant minds from across the world. We are lucky to have 10 great speakers from places like South Africa, the United Kingdom, Saudi Arabia, and top Indian institutes like IIT Madras, IIT Roorkee, and PIT Chennai. They will speak on important topics like, as Abhishek sir said, you will get many new insights. How artificial intelligence will shape reading and writing. How films can change our thinking. How language can connect people as well as sometimes divide them. And how literature can help us fight climate change or tell stories of hope and healing. Climate change, you see, I was also scared, but God is always with us in the heaven and here you all. So the day is bright. Their ideas are not only new, they are needed in today's fast-changing world. This kind of conference is like a lighthouse. It shows us where we are and helps us move forward even when the world feels confused. It teaches us how to use language and literature to improve life for students, teachers, the community, and the world. When discussing trauma, migration, social justice, technology, and teaching, we are not only conducting research, we are building bridges between countries, generations, the past, and the future. I want to thank our wonderful faculty members who worked so hard to make this event possible. Your dedication is inspiring, but I want to specify touch the world. Thank you and wish you all a meaningful and joyful conference. And before leaving the dais, I am very much thankful to BC sir as he encouraged me to start this program or think about it, because those who know me, I am a very meticulous person, so I am always scared. ये ठीक होगा कि नहीं, वो ठीक होगा कि नहीं, but it is encouragement and the team spirit of my colleagues and the students. The program is definitely going to be a great success. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your address. Before we conclude, let us take a moment to acknowledge with gratitude all those who made this event a success. I now invite Dr. Punita Jha, Professor, University Department of English, to deliver the vote of thanks. Ma'am. Please clap to welcome.
As we come close to the first inaugural session of this conference, international conference, I deem it a great honor and privilege to propose the vote of thanks at the end of this inaugural session, that is the International Conference, Language, Literature and Society, Contemporary Perspectives, organized by the University Department in collaboration with the Altai members of the Mithila chapter. At the outset, I would like to thank our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Sanjay Kumar Chaudhary, who is the Chief Patron of this conference, and the Chief Guest who was supposed to come from SPM University, Professor Takwat Chandelier, who will be arriving, I think tomorrow, as we had our communication. So, Honorable LNMU Darbhanga, Professor Sanjay Kumar Chaudhary, who is the Chief Patron of this conference, and who has spared his valuable time. And I can see how Sir is still busy, but still, out of his busy schedule, he could get a few moments for this inaugural session of our conference. I would like to thank all the university officers who are present here, and they have also come for this inaugural session, so thank you. I would like to thank all the professors and teachers, and of course the principals of various colleges, the university officers, and my esteemed colleagues, research scholars and students. They also expect, because the students, it's an opportunity for the students to learn. If you attend such conferences, you will gain something. And this is a very common interdisciplinary topic we have selected, so that everybody can get an insight into what is actually language and how literature and how language and literature is connected with society. So since I've been asked to give the vote of thanks and we are running out of time, I would like to thank the Professor Amri, all the dignitaries who are on the dais, that is Professor Amrendra Sharma, the retired Associate Professor, CM College, Darbhanga, Dr. Atleshwar Kumar Singh, and I would like to thank the professors who are from the other universities, from India and abroad also, to name most of them, that is Professor Siva Subramaniam, University of Western Cape, South Africa, Dr. Naima Khan, Emeritus Reader, Leeds Beckett University, UK, Professor Said Sarwar Hussain, King Saud University, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, Professor Shrish Chaudhary, Professor is a retired professor, IIT Madras, Professor Rajesh Kumar, IIT Madras, and of course Professor Vinod Mishra, we have just heard from IIT Roorkee, Professor Raja Shekharan, Vellore Institute of Technology, Chennai, Professor Madhu Shali, who is present here on the dais, BRA Bihar University, Muzaffarpur, and Professor A.K. Bachchan, ex-head and dean of Ellen Vikla University, is also present on the dais. Professor Murendra Sharma, retired associate professor, CM College, Darbhanga. Lest I forget, it is our Registrar sir is also present here, Registrar at the LNMU, Professor Ajay Kumar Pandit, who is present here, and of course, Dr. Krishna Kumar Singh, who is an associate professor of this department. Coming to the next member, yes, Professor A.K. Sharma, Murendra Sharma, I've already said, and all the teachers of the department, Sanket, Akeshji, and all the students and everybody, I extend thank you to all. And last but the most important person, Professor Manju Roy, who is the Dean of the Humanities and Head of the English Department, Conference President. She is also present on the dais. Now I would like to thank all the teachers, all the heads of the various departments of the university, the principals, the ex-officers, and of course our I would also like to thank Dilip Chaudhary, Professor of Chemistry, who has just arrived. And thank you. And I think we are running out of time, so I have been asked to conclude this session as soon as possible. So thank you once again to all the present people whom I may have forgotten, but
Thank you, ma'am, for your gracious and thoughtful expression of gratitude. Now we are moving toward the concluding section of the inaugural ceremony. Before we formally conclude the inaugural session of the International Conference 2025, we sincerely thank all the dignitaries, delegates, participants, organizers, and volunteers for their presence, support, and contributions. You are now cordially invited to proceed to the adjacent lawn for a short tea break. The plenary sessions will resume shortly as per the conference schedule. Thank you once again and Jai Hind. The plenary session will resume shortly after 15 minutes of tea break.
The tea break is for 10 minutes only. So, please present yourself there after 10 minutes. Okay. Thank you.